I did go out with one girl, bro, and we were like, hey, let's go. The plan was to go eat and then go dancing after.
Yeah.
I went to this reggae spot, and it was cool, but she had zero rhythm, bro, like to the point where people are staring, you know, and kind of like clowning on her. Like, they're having like laughs within their circles, like around, and I'm just like having a like.
That's bad.
I just had to keep going, like, yeah, no, it's all good, like, yeah, like.
Oh my God.
They were doing like dance hall, and I was just gigging, and she just like. It was super awkward, bro. She just kept like, you know, going back and forth, and I was like, oh, damn.
Welcome to Foster the Podcast.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Foster the Podcast. I'm your host, comedian Justin Foster. My co-host, professional life coach Kristie Marie Lacey.
Oh, guest gets
the
applause.
Guest gets the applause. All right, that's right.
Get with it, Justin.
Sometimes Kristie does when we want to make her feel good. We have an awesome guest today. Frankie Quiñones, everybody, is our guest today.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey.
How did I do with
all the people, man?
How did I do with the last name? Was that all right?
Quiñones, yeah.
Yeah, I did okay?
You did all right.
I'm super white. I was practicing for like an hour today.
Did I do okay? Yeah.
Just in the mirror.
I did. Please tell me I did good.
Yeah.
Dude, thank you so much for coming on the show. Man.
Thanks for having me.
I really appreciate it. Yeah. I know you're a very busy man. You're blowing up right now. Dude, you're on fire right now. It makes me so happy. It makes it you're on doing television shows, you're on Hulu.
You're
on the television. You're on the streamers. You got your social media that's blowing up. I love that. The creeper character. He was asking if you're going to come do the podcast as you or as your character. I was like, we'll find out.
Yeah, we can do well. Damn, I should have brought him. Yeah. Just a little $12 outfit.
Yeah, right. It's so great. Do girls ever ask you to wear it?
I've been asked a couple times. Yeah. Like, you mean like during sexual intercourse?
Of course I do mean that. No, at church.
Dude, you know what's funny, homie, is like when it first went went viral, there was this like fitness instructor in San Bernardino, and she was like in her 40s, and she hit me up and she goes, hey, look, no strings attached. Like I'm a home, like I have my own house. I'm not looking for nothing. I just want you to come through. And she was very straightforward. You know, I'm going to cook you dinner and I want us to have some fun. Just my only request is that you leave creeper on, like the mustache and everything. And,
right.
You know, you could leave in the morning. We don't have to talk again. Just, you know.
Okay.
And I'm like, what? And I like looked at her profile and looked legit, homie. Like she was a legit personal trainer, fitness instructor.
Was like a scam account or something like that.
But I don't know. I still got suspicious. I'm like, damn, am I being set up? Like, you're have me drive out to San Bernardino so your homies could rob me, or like what's going on?
Right.
But yeah, I got too freaked out and I said no, you know, because I was too weirded out. But looking back on it, because it was all new to me, like people was like hitting me up and da-da-da. I was like, oh shit. So I was like a little too cautious, I think. But looking back on it, I was like, dang. So if you're listening to this, mija, hey, I'm down now. You know, like, times have changed, you know. Yeah.
San Bernardino's not that far.
Yeah.
That is funny. I hear that a lot from my friends when they like they start blowing up on social media and those like DMs just come out of like no, and you're like, is this real life? Like you're like, you don't have to do anything. I'm gonna cook for you. You got to show up and you can leave. Just wear the mustache and do the character.
Yeah, man, crazy. The funnest thing I ever done though, I was in a long-term relationship, and you know, I still love her. That's the homie. But I would dress as creeper and I'm in the garage, right? I was doing my videos, but she would go in there. And then, you know, we'd have sex. I'd be as creeper. But then I would change back into regular Frankie, and I would pretend I didn't know. Like she, you know, like she was having an affair on me with creeper and shit, you know.
Who is he?
We would play it on for like 2-3 weeks, bro. It'd be so fun.
That's so funny.
It had some spice, you know.
Yeah.
But I'd be like, dude, we'd be ramming, and I'd be like in character, like, hey, me, how you like that, huh? Like, you know, like, she's like, oh, creeper, you're crazy, you know. And I'm like, I know, but you love it, you know.
What time your man's coming home?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
With the headset on, you just start taking calls. You're like, hold on, I gotta get this. That's the plug.
That's funny, dude. Yeah, I mean, you got to keep it spicy. Like, got to role play and
got to, man.
It's out here. It's great because they're all out of work actresses, you know. So
right.
Stupid ass man.
They're just happy to have a role, you know.
Right. I got booked the other night. You know, it's like
unpaid but credit.
Yeah.
I had a girl one time. I was in a relationship, and she was like, doing that, right? Like if I met you at a bar, like what would you do, like And I started playing along, and I was like, oh yeah, no, I don't have a girl, And she's like, you would say that? Then I'm in trouble.
You're like, hey, hold on. Yeah, we would do that too, like show up to places and pretend we don't know each other.
Oh really?
Because I would be turned on to see her like being wanted, by other men,
Sure,
and,
yeah. So she gets there before you, and guys are already talking to her.
Yeah, we show up like maybe 5-10 minutes apart.
Yeah.
Sometimes we would purposely, ride separately.
Sure.
Depending how, and then we just eventually like make our way to each other in the bar venue or whatever. Like not trying to be a dick to anybody, but she's not being mean to anybody, but she's gonna get hollered at.
Yeah.
And I'll just watch that from a distance and be like, "Dad, look at you, girl."
Dude, I'm 100% on board with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then slowly make my way. Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Yeah.
And then we end up going over. Oh man, it helps, bro. Yeah, because to be in a relationship or something for a long time. Yeah. Because that all started because we were in bed one night and we were lived with each other for 3.5 years, and we were like, hey, when's the last time, like it hit us like, when's the last time we had sex? And we're like, we were trying to remember, and it was like just over a month, and we just started dying laughing.
Yeah.
And we're like, yo, like we got to do something about this. Like that's crazy, like now I'm in my 40s. It's not that crazy to
Right. Yeah.
But back then I was like, we're like, dude. So that's when we started doing that shit.
That's funny. Yeah, that is funny when you've been together for a long time. Like time just kind of passes. And you're like, has it been a month since we've hooked up?
Yeah.
Like, I guess so. All right, meet me at Applebee's tomorrow at 4 p.m. I would act like I don't know you.
At the bar for the happy hour, like fucking $3 chicken tenders on me.
You want to split some of these? What's your name?
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. Especially getting older though, when that's not the top priority anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you're young. That's all you think about.
Yeah.
Right? That's all. I just got to do it. You turn to in your 40s. You're like, has it been 2 months since we've kissed? You're single now, right?
Yeah.
What's your what do you meet ladies at? Just Instagram, or are you on any of the apps, shows?
Yeah, I'm not. The apps have never really worked for me. I mean, I met like some crazy ass hyenas on there. But like there was one in particular, she was cute as fuck, and I was actually real pumped up within the first 10 minutes. I went on a date off Tinder or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I got off all of them. Now somebody told me the homegirl Brittany, she's like, you need to get on Field,
Yeah.
And I'm like, she's like, because I'm like, I'm not looking for this and that right now. I got out of a long relationship, and so I was like, but you want somebody to kick it with or go to dinner with, like whatever. And but that hasn't worked out for me because it's crazy all the things. Like I'm into, I'm sub EDMD or BDS, all this shit. And I'm like, oh shit, it's a lot of calculations. I'm like, I'm just trying to ram, homie, and make out. Like, you want to go to dinner?
I'm trying to do math.
Yeah.
Who's got a separate browser open? What does that mean?
Yeah, I do. Homie. I have to look all this shit up. I'm like, you know what? I don't think this app's for me. It's a lot. Yeah. Like I'm down with all that shit, but it's like, damn, it's a lot of labels, But
trying to get chicken tenders. I don't.
Yeah. I'm trying to go to Applebee's.
Dom, I don't know.
Go to Applebee's behind, see what happens.
It's a lot, dude. It's a lot. What about after shows? Do girls come up to you after shows?
Yeah. I try to keep a general rule of not like trying to holler at girls.
Oh, really?
At my shows,
That's why I got into comedy.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Get off my belt.
Yeah, I know, right? That's why I do comedy, dude. The fucking chicks, bro.
Bro, I get married, I'm unplugging that mic.
Yeah.
No more bookings for me.
But no, it happens, if it feels like organic and there's like a chemistry, but I'm not like, hey, what's your number after? But every now and then they'll slide me a number, or their friend will, or if there's like, something there.
Yeah.
When they holler at me on whatever, Instagram or something, then sometimes it works out. But comedy clubs in general are like a big date night. So usually girls
are couples.
Yeah, they're all couples. I mean, you get a little handful here and there of some single girls that are, or they're with their, homegirl that's with their man or whatever, third wheeling it.
Yeah.
But generally, I'm just there to do the show and leave. But it is a good icebreaker, though, especially if they saw you on stage, they see you do your thing, and they're like, what's up? They already know you, kind of. They feel like they know you. You're
doing the thing that makes you happy. People are enjoying you. You're like, this guy's cool.
And some like but I've dated a lot of girls that they get caught up in the hype. They're like, ooh, he's the comedian. Like every girl likes the funny guy.
Yeah.
Like that's hot. And then they see what the grind really is. You know, it's like, all right, I'm on tour now. Like I'm leaving Thursday. I'll be back Monday.
Right.
And then they're like, well, what about me? And I'm like, you know, and the relationship's not far enough for you to take them take them with you. So you're like, so then they feel like they're competing against that. And that's always going to be
They're always
the
going to
downfall
lose.
of the relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause it's like, yeah, you can't, that's,
Right.
you know, that's,
You met me doing this.
yeah, exactly.
Right? This is the
But
thing that I do.
Yeah, and they love it until they see what it really is, like
Yeah.
how much of a grind it is.
Right.
Like, they think you're just going on stage every now and then and talking. It's
Just
like,
hanging out. That is funny, 'cause especially in Hollywood, we can just roll up to the show, do it, and then go home. Like, this guy's life is great. You're like,
Yeah.
no, I've also got to do 2 weeks in Temecula.
Yeah,
you know, you're like,
yeah. Gotta go to Little Rock, Arkansas next week.
Press is at 5 a.m. Yeah, the Uber's at 4. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Yeah, I saw one time where you know, you were saying comedy clubs are mostly couples. I've seen where the comedian has been like selling merch or whatever, and the girl's there with her guy, like slipping him. I'm like, oh,
I've had that happen, bro.
Have
It's
you?
like, dude, or when you take the pictures and they'll like do little moves, they'll like start pinching your back, and I'm like, bitch, what the like, dude is right there. And
The
he's,
guy's
like,
taking the
6'2",
photo?
and I'm a little homie. You're gonna get my ass kicked right now. Yeah,
The guy's into it. Move it a little closer.
yeah. He's like, get in there, bro. Let her touch you. And I'm like,
It's
"Fuck."
their role playing night.
yeah.
We haven't had sex in a month. Go hit on the comedian.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, Kristie.
What, Justin? What?
Oh, you had a show. Mick's taking a photo with a female. Not having it.
No,
And he's a little.
No.
Okay, all right.
no,
Not having it.
no. Just no across the board.
Wait, not even a photo?
Whatever he's about to say, I don't like it.
Okay. You're
Whatever
cool
he's
with just
about
a
to say, I
photo,
don't
but
like
yeah.
She's he's pinching.
No, he's not pinching anything.
Yeah.
My man's not pinching anything on anybody.
Her man's taking the photo like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, my hands are. Why does he always take his photos like that? Oh, just look at, high fives for everybody.
He's with his boys.
Yeah.
Oh, no, thank you.
Do you have any? All right, I like to guess this. Do you have any like? Is there something like a girl will do like on the first date that's just a complete? Do you have any like red flags, icks, any sort of thing where you're like, this is not, I can't?
Man.
Because I had 0 up until the last year.
You know, I try not to be like judgmental or shallow on a lot of things, but I had a girl burp like out loud.
Okay.
And I'm all good with that. I know our bodies do our things,
Sure.
but it's like it's the first date. You
First
know, like
date.
dang, you know, like like that's how you're gonna be out the gate. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine just like
Right.
a couple months in. What else are you doing in front of me? Like I don't know.
Yeah. First date's aggressive.
Yeah.
That's
To be
aggressive.
burping
A
like
big
that.
burp
And
on a
just-
first-
and then like you're not even like, oh my god, you're just like, yeah, like. You know.
Nice one, bro.
Yeah.
She's got a root beer.
Yeah.
That means you're like 2 weeks away from farting.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You start
For
burping
sure,
the
bro,
first
yeah.
night.
Kristie, first date, guy burps.
No,
No.
I don't like it. That's not for me.
I'm okay with women burping. No problem with burping.
But
Yeah.
first date?
First dates, you're right.
Yeah,
What's the
Right.
difference then?
I don't know. There's something cute when you fall in love with a girl and she get like burps. Like that's so adorable. First date when she just owns it, belches at the table at Buffalo Wild Wings is crazy.
You're going to Buffalo Wild Wings on a first date?
I had a coupon.
Gift card.
Hey, I do have the app. Yeah. So,
Where you're just like, hey, so you know, where'd you grow up? What do you want to do? Like, okay.
But that's cute 3 weeks later.
Kinda, yeah. When you fall in love with them.
oh my God, you're in love 3 weeks later.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you
he
are,
is.
Justin. That's right. I forgot. That's the homie right here. I know. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, yeah.
Frankie.
I think I've fallen for you.
Frankie calls me. Hey man, you doing all right?
Yeah, dude.
Frankie checks in on your boy.
Once he says, I met this girl, I'm like, oh shit, here we go.
Yeah.
I mean,
Set the kitchen
All
timer.
my cards, me right there. Yeah. My heart is yours.
immediately. Immediately.
Oh man, I've been there, but yeah.
All right, so burping on the first date.
Or just I didn't finish telling you that date, that Tinder date I went on. dude, she was cute as fuck. I was just like, oh man. And she was the little homie. I was like, all right, cool. And then because a lot of dating too, like a lot of girls, they want like a tall dude, that's like one of their fucking whatever what do you call it, like requests requirements of the thing. Like, I need a guy at least 6 foot something and da da da. And it's not like, so I'm like, all right. But anyways, this girl, bro, we were hitting it off, and then she's just ordering a drink, and then she like sucks it down. I'm like, all right, cool, I get it. The first one, you want to get your little buzz going, you might be nervous, it's a first date. Boom, second one, like that, homie. I'm not even done with my first one yet, and this is back when I was drinking, you know?
Right.
And I'm like, I start getting a little nervous because her fucking personality starts getting more and more intense. Yeah. Like within like fucking 30 minutes, homie. I'm not even lying. It was incredible to see it scientifically, just like, wow.
From a medical standpoint.
Dog, and then she's like 4 or 5 in, and I'm like, I had a show at Flappers, so I had and I purposely always usually have like an out in case, something like going up, but I was like, oh, I can do this date before the show. But I'm like, okay, I got to go. And then she's like, all right, I'll walk you out. And she walks out and just grabs me, bro, just starts aggressively making out with me and da-da-da. And I went with it, but I was just like, all right, I got to go. And I left. And I remember thinking like, damn, like what a shame, man. Like you presented yourself so well.
Right.
You're fucking, you're cute as fuck, but you got some serious issues if you're coming out like that on the first date.
Right.
Like,
well, also, if you're out drinking us on the first date, that's
exactly.
a problem.
Yeah.
If you're out,
of course, I went and got coked out drunk later that night, but that was later though.
At least wait until the end.
Yeah. Exactly.
Flappers, huh? That's where we met.
Yep.
Yeah.
So she should have hung out with you after the show.
Yeah.
But like
that would have worked out great.
It was just weird. Like immediately, I do the gradual thing, and then and then I'm doing cocaine till 6, 7 a.m. or used to. But like
just
to be like that, like out the gate, like I couldn't even get to know you. Couldn't get it, couldn't even get to all the questions.
That's happened to me in sobriety. That's happened to me before. The first date, where it's like,
yeah.
Let me get 2 margaritas. Oh no, I'm not drinking. They're like, oh yeah, I know. Like these are fine. You're like, okay,
I'll drink for you too.
Yeah. We don't have to do that.
2 twirly straws and fish bowls.
Yeah.
So where'd you grow up?
Yeah. How many siblings do you have? Yeah.
Yes.
I hate that whole shit too. It's like the same thing over and over.
Mm-hmm. Trying to get to know them.
Yeah, just.
I bet you're great on dates, though, Frankie. I bet you're really great on dates.
I mean,
you're really good at talking to people.
Game,
that's what I'm saying, though. You don't have any game, right?
Yeah.
You're just you put people at ease. You're really good at talking. You can keep the conversation going. I bet women feel like really comfortable with you.
Yeah, I would say once they like, or the ones that go really good if they know me already, or like they're like through a friend, because I got a lot of girlfriends,
Yeah.
So
you know how to talk to women.
They're always trying to like hook me up.
Yeah.
Or like, I bet this girl over here, and I'm like, they get off on that, and I'm like, or just like they want to be the matchmaker, and
Sure.
I'm like, that's a good icebreaker though, because and then the date usually goes pretty good.
It's good because you're getting vetted by women.
Right.
So if a woman is like, hey, I know this guy that I recommend. That's
always the best, bro, because they're like so comfortable at the gate when they got their homegirl being like, yo, this dude.
This is the guy I
got
trust.
Nothing to worry about. They feel safe out the gate. They're like, just trying to have a good time. But yeah. So those are always the best ones for me. But
right. And you were talking about not having any game. We have talked about this show. That's like that's the last thing you want to have, right?
I hate shtick.
Oh, yeah.
I hate going out with anybody when I was dating, or even like just being out and making friends. When someone enters the room and they've got like a I'm like, well, no, thank you. That's a hard.
You got
pass.
small ears, not just playing. You're beautiful.
I negged her
with his big dumb hat.
But that's where we're taught young. You gotta present a certain way. You gotta be super cool, and you gotta be like a thing. It's like the opposite of everything.
Oh man,
that we were taught.
Oh my god.
Right.
You gotta like play the game, and it's like that's the opposite of what they want, which is so crazy to me.
Oh man,
how come they don't teach that class in school?
Of how to pick up chicks?
Not how to pick up. Pick up 101.
That'd be weird.
Yeah. Dude, growing up, I always had homies or cousins that say the craziest pickup lines, and then when you see them actually work, you're like, what the what?
Yeah.
Because I'll be like, oh man, come on, leave her alone, and then boom, it's like.
Were they really good looking though?
I'm like, so I guess maybe one or two. Yeah.
I got a buddy. He's gorgeous. He can say literally whatever.
Oh, you mean was my cousin good looking?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the girls. Yeah.
The dudes.
I got one cousin. I won't say his name, but he's man. He says the most wild shit to women, but he's like, you know, tall, fucking dark, and he has like hazel, like light hazel eyes.
Yeah.
He just like cleans it up, you know.
Cleans it up, yeah.
But he'll go up say wild shit, and some girls are like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And
Right.
he's like, "It's just a numbers game. It's all numbers, you know. Like, go to the next one, you know." And I'm like, "That's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, eventually want to bite, you know. Fuck it,
Totally.
You know, like,
Dude, I got a buddy. He's like 6 something, you know.
Yeah.
You know, giant dude, you know, from Miami, but Cuban, and he will say, and I'll be like, "What you can't say," and they'll be like, "Huh?" They just get googly eyed. He could just say whatever he wants. I was like, dude, if I said that, I'd be arrested on the spot. Like, immediately. You got a cool accent and muscles. You can say whatever you want. Yeah. But we're always talking about the show, like showing up as your best self or showing up as your authentic self, because then there's no reveal later on, right? Where the girl doesn't feel like she's been cheated at. Like, you weren't this way the first like 2 weeks. Like, who is this guy?
right. Why are you farting in front of me all of a sudden?
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's why you fart on the first date.
Right.
So just-
Let him
You
know.
yeah.
Let him know.
No, but yeah. I try to just do that.
yeah, this is me.
Well, once you're out there too, like doing what we do, we're accessible. Like, they could see us talking on a podcast,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
They kind of get an idea of who
Do a
you
little
are.
research.
Already. Yeah.
That's so attractive when a girl's like, yeah, so I did a little research on
Oh,
you.
really?
I love that. I saw that
Oh,
podcast that
wow.
you did. Yeah, all right, okay, all right.
Because why is that attractive to you?
It just shows that they care. They're a little invested. I did a little digging. I did a little research
All
on
right.
you before
Yeah.
we did this. Like, all right.
Yeah,
I like
all right,
that.
cool.
Yeah.
Because
Because what? Whoa, hold on.
Big
hold on.
sigh.
Hold on, what's the sigh? What's the sigh? A little digging? It's cute.
Yeah, a little digging's cute. But the reason of like, because the stranger that I don't know anything about seems a little invested and told me that I did a good job being a person. And so I'm probably going to love them. is what went through my head.
Okay, that's fair.
And they're making sure that you're not going to kill them. They're not like, "Oh, cool career, bro." They're like, "Oh, this guy doesn't look like he's going to put
Oh my
me
god,
in a hole."
he's so funny.
So
Like, all right,
cute.
cool. I know where to find him. Tell my friends where to find him in case I disappeared.
Yeah.
Turn my location on.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
She said it was funny.
She said I was funny.
She saw my profile. She said I was funny.
She's interested in the thing I do. Let me get a ring.
Right. Right.
Damn, you're so right.
There's the other side for me too. Like when like if a girl's like, "Oh my god, I love your show. My whole family watches your show or whatever," and then I'm like, "Fucking, I'm gonna ruin it for you." You know, like the insecure part of you.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
like, I'd rather just leave it at that. Like, you think I'm cool and shit.
Let's never talk again.
Now you're gonna see me farting out of the fucking
In your
while I'm
sleep?
in my sleep. Yeah, just fucking like, that's him. Like,
Right. Oh. Is that how you fart in your sleep?
that's how I sleep in general. Just,
She's just watching you.
Like a chihuahua.
He was so much cooler on Hulu.
yeah.
Do you lead with anything? Is there anything about you that's like, you're like, do you let them know in advance? Like, this is like sort of a thing I got to work on. This is insecurity. This is a thing that may come up later.
Oh, you mean on the first date?
Yeah. You kind of lead with
Yeah, if the conversation organically goes there, like if they start opening up to me, like, I'll let it out.
Yeah.
You know, just be like, yo, yeah, we want to talk about that. We want
Yeah.
to talk about trauma and shit. Like,
I don't want to. Or you go deep.
I don't want to. No. I definitely try not to trauma dump
Right.
on, first date.
Yeah.
But if they're going there, just so I could make them feel comfortable, like, yo, I relate to that.
Yeah.
Here's what I went through. Like, then cool. But I'm not gonna be like, hey, let's talk about this.
Right. Yeah.
Mostly, I just try to nervously make them laugh. But,
Yeah, I know.
And then see what's up.
I know. If I can make a girl laugh on a date, I'm like, oh, I'm killing this date right now. Like, this is going
Damn,
so
you even
well.
got excited right now saying that. Yeah. I'm killing this date right now. Yeah.
Because I do feel, I'm going to say this, I do feel like dating, we've had a lot of people on the show over the years that talk about dating and dating dudes, and I feel like it's and I don't want to be arrogant here, and you can ring the bell if you want, but I feel like going out with guys, like, and I'm going to put Isaac in this too, guys that are funny and interesting and light, and like the way we show up, it's got to be a breath of fresh air for a lot of women, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Other guys who come to the table with all their bullshit,
Right.
whatever their little act is that
Yeah.
they want to perform for you, it's exhausting and it's frustrating.
Yeah.
Whether it's like you said, like, oh, I don't like you that much, or like, oh, I'm a really nice guy, or like whatever their little brand of bullshit that they're bringing to the table is, to have someone just sit down and be a real normal human being, that's really all you need.
Right.
That's like,
Yeah.
It's the
you're
bare
already
minimum.
ahead of the
Like,
game.
oh, thank God.
Just
Yeah.
a normal dude.
I'm grateful I have, me and my sister are really close. And then like I said, I have a lot of friends who are girls.
Yeah.
So they're a big help because they share their like horror date
Right.
experiences with me. And I'm like, and some of them blow my mind. Like, what the fuck? Like, dudes do that? They're
Yeah.
like, yes.
Right.
Like, a lot of them do this or do that. Like you said, like, they want to put on this act because, like, I don't know. They don't know how to be just like a grounded, real person. But
100%.
yeah. It's pretty wild. But
I've been on dates with girls, but like, this is like the funnest date that I've ever been on. You know what I mean? This is so refreshing because guys like,
and then they don't call you again.
and never hear from them again. Then why am I blocked? But you're not showing up talking about your investment portfolio, and you're not showing up
God.
in this certain way of like grilling them and being awkward and sort of like have so many girls talk about like the interview process and the guys just sort of grill, and then we're we show we're having a good time.
And if that's what you're looking for as a girl, like if their number one checkbox is let's talk about money and your
Yeah.
investments and all that, then do your thing. But that ain't
Yeah.
for me. Like,
That's not what we're
I'm
doing.
doing all right, but I'm not gonna
Yeah.
talk about my financial shit with you. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to live. I'm gonna see if you cool, homie. Like,
Yeah.
we get along.
Exactly. Yeah.
But-
You check your savings on your phone and just leave your phone there and turn around.
Yeah. All right. Here's my bank account statement. It's all right. This is what I'm working with. All right, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I didn't
Yeah. Oh shit. Sorry,
Oh.
my bad. I was making a
So
deposit earlier. I
embarrassing.
just want to make sure it went through and shit. Yeah.
Oh, this whole thing. Yeah, we've had a couple people on the show that are just like, oh my god, like
Yeah.
we'll do something like I'll open a car door for a girl and she'll be like, okay, Romeo. You're like, wait, really? That's it?
That blows my mind. Cause my dad
That's
was
it?
always, my mom and dad are still together. My mom always told me, she said, "Mijo, the number one thing to make a relationship last is good sex." She always told me that, and I'm
Right.
like, and my dad's real quiet. My mom's the vocal, and my dad just be there with his mustache, like, yeah, mijo, like,
Still got it.
yeah, like fuck that, hell yeah.
Okay.
But it does help to like, if I'm like liking a girl and I gotta like text her or call her or make those decisions, and I'll call my sister or whatever and shit. I'll even craft like text messages, probably put a little too much work into it, but
Hey.
I'm like, I'll run it by my sister, like, does this sound good? Or,
Right.
and then she'll help me out with that, like, dude, don't say that, you sound like da da da. And I'm like, oh
Right.
fuck, like sometimes you just don't even
Of course.
see it. But yeah.
You know how many texts Christie's rearranged
It's a
for
lot.
me?
It's a lot of
Yeah.
texts. It's a lot of texts.
My sister's name is Kristie Marie. Yeah.
My name's Kristie Marie.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so
Whoa.
crazy.
Yeah.
There you go.
What do you know?
Yeah.
Christy, should I say this? Justin, don't say any of
Because
that.
everybody thinks her name's Christina with a C, but it's with a K. Because her Tina Marie is her name, but everybody calls her Christy with a K. Because my mom named her after Tina Marie, the singer. You know, yeah. So yeah.
So she's your go-to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom is just like, she too much just wants me to get somebody pregnant, so I can't run shit by her. Yeah. But my mom is the homie too. She had me young, so it's just like, but yeah.
I love that.
My sister's my go-to.
Justin and I talk about how important like having like a committee of grounded folks to run stuff by
Yeah.
is, and how there's some people just running through this life just making decisions
No.
solo, and that's crazy.
Especially when it comes to like dating,
Yes.
and it adds like a layer of protection so you don't get caught up with no like crazy ass fools. Because I definitely made that mistake,
Yeah.
Oh, have you?
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Oof. I mean, I got some crazy shit,
Like what?
toxic ass relationships.
Like
yeah.
like
I was man, I was probably in an on and on or just a toxic relationship for like, we weren't even together. We were just meeting up
Right.
every other night.
Right.
But she was a bartender at this place on Sunset.
okay.
So that was already a bad recipe. And it was like, I get home from the comedy club, like whatever, 1, 2 a.m.
Right.
She would get off at
She's
3.
getting off work.
What's up?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, let's go. And then I'm just like, but she was fucking, yeah.
Bro, if my phone rings at 3 o'clock, what's up, motherfucker? I'm on the way.
Yeah. And dude, we would just fucking, we would go crazy, bro. And then just, next thing you know, it's 7, 8 a.m. And then sometimes if she drank too much, or she would start getting violent, I would have to throw her shit in the front of my house. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
And I'd be fucked up too. And then like the day after, the next day or whatever, just fucking, hey, what's up?
I love you.
Like, yeah. Come back through. Let's do it. You know, just like it was exciting. You know, what's gonna happen? You know, it's so toxic.
Get your heart.
Yeah, just oh man. But yeah. Thank God she actually got sober too. So.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
which I was like, oh my God, dude. And we met up and it was like talking to a different person on both ends, you know?
Right,
Just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
holy shit.
There's no chemistry there at all.
Yeah. So wait, you like sandwiches too?
Cool.
Me too. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get out of here.
All right. Big gulps, huh? See you later.
See you later. Just two sober people.
Yeah.
Good to see you, dude. What is it like?
But the sex was crazy though. Yeah, but go ahead.
That's what
positive.
keeps us.
Ah, dude.
That's what keeps you
It's a
in.
motherfucker sometimes.
What? No. You can't be toxic and bad sex. That's
Yeah.
No.
No, that wouldn't make sense.
Like, what are we doing here?
Sense.
What was it like your first dates? Do you remember your first date sober?
Yeah.
Dude, it's so weird, isn't it?
Super weird.
Right?
Yeah.
I remember.
Well, I was okay. She kind of. I
She
didn't
was
know
weird
how
'cause
to.
you?
Yeah, I didn't know how to. She wasn't sober, you know.
Right.
But I've been on dates with sober girls since. But you know, and just to come from, I'm obviously not coming from a place of judgment at all. I did wild shit, homie. I did
Yes.
so much cocaine over the pandemic. I've put ecstasy pills in all the holes and all that. You know, like I fucking
Fair
went
enough.
crazy, homie. Ketamine, alcohol. I was drinking bottles, homie, a day. You know, and, so it's just like I don't come from a place of judgment when I'm doing sober. But this particular girl, she could not let it go. She just made it about her though. She was just like, yeah, you know, I drink sometimes. I drink too much sometimes, like myself. And I'm like, I'm not here to convert you.
Right.
I am not
you
your
know,
sponsor.
Yeah, I'm trying to kick it. You know, like do your thing. Like, you know, exactly. And I'm like, I'm not here to try to make you feel bad about your drinking. Like live your life, you know?
Yeah.
So she couldn't let it go. And I didn't know how to tell her like, yo, like stop that, you know, just like, I kind of was hinting towards it, but I was like, oh yeah, you know, I'll do your thing. You know, I'm just doing things because I'm like, I was way overboard and I was gonna, you know, I was pretty much gonna die. You know, I was gonna die.
Right.
Like, so it's, you know, not that crazy for you right now. You're having some drinks, so like it's fine.
Have fun.
Like she just couldn't I think she felt like she couldn't get loose in front of me.
Yeah.
Or, you know,
Yeah.
just like, hey, you know, we're having some drinks, let's go. You know? So it's just like, it was a big learning experience for me. So I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
But
I would never judge. Yeah, I'm like, I had girls who loved me when I was drinking. Like I didn't have people that turn their back and shun me. Like, this guy's a mess, but I love him. You know.
Yeah.
I kind of try to, like, I'm not going to judge you. Like, have a drink.
Right.
You know, whatever.
Yeah.
You know,
And
is
it's
it
like-
okay?
I'm just trying to get healthy and do my thing. I don't have time to worry about you and the
Yeah.
drinks you're having. I'll
Right.
buy you a shot right now. Like, don't-
Yeah.
I'll watch you get drunk. It'll be
Yeah.
awesome. We'll go out and party. I'll drive you anywhere you want to
Right.
go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'll drink my Red Bulls and drive you wherever.
No
Yeah.
problem. If I was a woman, I'd be like, dude, I just hit the lottery. Are you kidding me?
Right, yeah. Just
Great.
Well, I don't know. I went on like a kind of a date last night, and it was like an old friend. I haven't seen her since probably like 2019, 2020, and it was cool to catch up with her. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Did it go good?
We're planning. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're planning to go out again. I took her to see. We stopped at Kibbutz on the way back to my house.
See Morty?
But I was like, yeah. It
Yeah.
was cool. But
Because then you walk in, you're like, oh, I know the guy on stage. That's my guy. You know what I mean? It makes you look.
yeah,
You know?
it was cool. And he went up to her and he's like, hey, name a music artist. And then she said something. He went up and sung something.
Nice. Yeah.
I hope she doesn't listen to this. But
Well, it's not like you planned it. You didn't call him and be like, hey, I'm bringing someone in.
Nah. We were. She was literally driving me home, and then we drove by, and I'm like, oh shit, let's stop in there. Like the homie's singing. Right
Yeah.
now.
Nice.
But yeah, it was cool. I don't want to get all like giggly and oh, shit.
Yeah.
Start
Who are you,
twiddling
Justin?
My toes and shit. yeah. Get all Justin on it and shit. Yeah.
I'm going to be calling you tomorrow. You all right?
Yeah.
Hey, Frankie, you good?
But yeah, it was cool. She was a little cutie pie.
Nice. Someone from your past. You guys have been friends for a while?
Yeah, we've been friends, and we have been in touch, but we definitely had a lot of catching up to do. So
That's
it was
cool.
cool. Yeah.
Nice. Good for you. That's good for you.
Yeah.
I want to play a game with you here. This is called Stay or Leave First Date.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to read some scenarios for you, and you're going to tell me if you're going to stay or if you're going to leave. All right. She burps on the first. No, I'm kidding. The first one. The first one is,
crusty toes.
Okay. Crusty toes, stay or leave?
No, leave.
Ah! They're already sitting at the table when you arrive, but they're already eating.
Already eating's crazy.
Hold on. Am I late? Or am I on time?
You are 2 minutes late.
I mean, I won't. If you leave, as in like I'm just taking off right there.
Yeah, you turn.
No. I'm gonna go
you
eat.
stay. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
She might be like, "Fuck, I haven't ate all day. I got here a little early. I hope you don't mind."
Nice. Okay.
It is a little. I'm just more curious. Like,
Already
what's the
eating.
situ- Yeah.
She's cutting into a steak.
and how big is she? That's fucked up.
It's a buffet.
She got 5 plates out. Like
She's been there for an hour.
She's all, we out here. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, nice to meet you. How are you? Yeah.
Can you get me another plate?
The casserole's bomb. Oh, okay, cool.
Victoria? Sit down.
Just makes you sit at the next table with this plates everywhere.
I'm staying for sure.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I'll get my phone out.
The comics are off on a bit parade.
Oh, yeah. Get my phone out.
They leave a really intense Yelp review while you're at the table.
Oh, nah. Hell no. I'm out, bro. I'm out. You can't be. Nah, I'm out.
She refers to wine as grape juice for grown-ups. I knew that would break Kristie. I knew. They complain about the price of everything on the menu.
Out.
Out.
I mean, I'm gonna pay anyway. So
Right.
What are you complaining about?
But they still
Yeah,
get the steak.
Oh, that's even worse, homie.
She keeps checking her reflection in the butterfly knife.
Oh no.
No, out.
She refers
Butter knife?
her butter.
The
knife.
butterfly.
Why she got a butterfly?
Dan, just making sure I still look good.
Those are 2 different people.
I don't know where you met her at.
Yeah. The swap meet.
Getting stabbed on a date.
You find out they've lied about their age by 5 years.
Wait, I find out they lie about they lied to me already.
Yeah,
I'm out.
Out. Yeah.
Higher or lower?
You pick.
It's not the 5 years, it's the
Yeah.
lie
Right.
out the gate.
Right.
Depends on which way.
I mean, at least tell me. Look, I tell people I'm 38, but I'm really 42.
Right.
Like, tell me that.
Tell me.
Right.
Don't be like, yeah.
Right. She
Oh, God.
she orders for you without asking.
Oh, hell no. I'm out. Bitch, you don't know me like that. What the fuck?
What if she got it right?
Oh, we flipped the script.
What if she gets it
homie.
right? Oh, that's
Then
my favorite shit.
Then I would still be out. That's creepy as hell. Like,
Yeah.
you're psychic or what? Yeah.
Make that to go.
Yeah. He'll have the lobster
Yeah,
mash.
make that to go.
She refers to her pet as her roommate.
Oh, out. Dude, I dated a girl who referred to her dogs as her kids. Well, my kids. And I'm like, oh, you have kids? She goes, yeah. And then she committed to it. She goes, yeah, I have 3 of them. And I go, oh, really? Like, are they boys, girls? She's all 2 boys and a girl. And I'm like, cool. And then it took a little while. Then finally she's like, I realized that they were dogs, you know?
That's
She's like,
insane.
I'm like,
Yeah.
it was creepy as hell.
That's
Like,
no
nah,
good.
I can't do that.
That's no good. That's no good. Yeah. Okay. Have you ever been on a regular date that's just turned into an absolute disaster?
You mean like a date was going good?
But it's either you or her that's just it's just turned into an absolute nightmare.
I wouldn't say, I don't know about a nightmare, but I remember one time I was like holding
Yeah.
you know, because we went back to her house and we're chilling.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to shit in her bed.
Of course.
In the restroom even.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
and I didn't want the date to end though.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a nightmare.
But
it was
still.
just super uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And it was funny because we ended up dating for like 6 months, but that first date, I couldn't tell her till later. We were able to laugh about it later.
Yeah.
But I was so uncomfortable and she thought like I wasn't having a good time.
Right.
Or like, you know, like we weren't vibing.
Right.
And then I kissed her goodbye. We made out at the end of that night. She's like, how come you didn't grab me earlier? And I was like, I didn't want to tell her. I was like, I have to shit.
That is such a. Is that a thing for women too? Because that is such a thing for guys, where it's just like, it only happens on the first date when you get back to their place. It's the
Dude,
only time
and
it
I'm
ever
like-
happens.
And I'll purposely
Right?
try to like eat light, everything. I don't know where the night's gonna go. But you know, if you're in a public place, cool, you can sneak it in. But we're like at her house,
Right.
man. And she lived in an apartment that was one bathroom, and I was like,
Oh.
and I was like, I could try to do like the quick flush. And,
You got to turn the shower on. It's like, what is he doing in there?
Like, yeah, what the fuck? Who is this dude? Yeah.
Why are you
Just,
showering?
Like, just clench. Oh, it'll go away.
Oh,
It is such a thing.
that's sad. That's a bad
Kristie,
night.
I feel bad. Oh,
It's rough.
little homie had a shit.
Right. Because first day, I don't want the girl burping at the table. I also don't want to be the guy say, "Do you mind if I blow up your
Yeah,
bathroom?" Yeah.
You know, we just ate dinner earlier,
Yeah.
so that's got to come out,
Right.
Yeah.
I like that you're planning what you're eating so it doesn't happen.
Dude,
You're eating cherry tomatoes.
Because of that, bro. Yeah. Cherry tomatoes.
I'm good. One
Block
crouton.
of cheese and shit.
Yeah. Chips and queso, please. Oh my
But
god.
yeah, I'm trying to think of one that was like a nightmare. Oh, I did go out with one girl, bro, and we were like, hey, let's go. The plan was to go eat and then go dancing after.
Yeah.
I went to this reggae spot, and it was cool, but she had zero rhythm, bro, like to the point where people are staring, you know, and kind of like clowning on her.
God.
Like,
Oh, God.
they're having like laughs within their circles,
Right.
like around, and I'm just like having a fucking like.
That's bad.
I just had to keep going, like, yeah, no, it's all good, like, yeah, like.
Oh, my
They were
God.
doing like dance hall and shit, and I was just gigging, and she just like. It was, it was super awkward, bro. She just kept like, you know, going back and forth, and I was like, oh damn. And then, you know, bless her heart, we ended up going on more dates, and then like on the fourth date, she was just like, I can't dance, you know. And then I'm like, yeah, no shit.
Really?
She acted like she was doing this big reveal, like, you know.
Can we talk?
Like, what? You can't?
Sit down, close the door. I have to tell you something.
Oh,
There's
but
something I
man.
gotta tell you.
Then you gotta act like
Yeah.
surprised.
What?
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 Are you serious?
No.
What about the other night? What was that shit?
Fuck, it was crazy. though, man.
Wow. And you just confirmed my biggest fear because I'm not a great dancer, but I'm always like, well, no one's looking at me. Clearly, you're like, no, everyone was.
Oh yeah, but no, bro, you couldn't be this bad. It was bad. It was like she was purposely being like, you know, like
Offbeat?
how offbeat can a
White
person
girl?
get? No, that's the thing. She was Peruvian, bro.
Really?
And that I know, and
Right.
that's why she was even more like embarrassed about. Like,
Right.
but
That's
it
why they
didn't
were
come out
ashamed.
that night. She was just playing it off, like.
Yeah.
But it
Blonde
was-
hair, blue eyes,
so
people
it
give her a
made me
pass.
even more curious. Like, so 4 dates in, you tell me I can't dance. So that whole night, you were just like, "Fuck it, I'll just be out here, like knowing."
She thought she was killing it.
I mean,
Frankie, you probably didn't notice. But the other night, I wasn't great.
it's funny though, her appearance. I mean, she looks like she could get it, like fucking dance salsa, everything. Like her look, you know.
That's
and just
so-
they're out there, homie. Just Latinos with no rhythm. Yeah.
Latinos with no.com.
They're out there.
I'm getting that website
Get it
right
now.
now.
Get it now. Latinos
We just
with
started $1 million business.
Bro, take my credit card information. I'm signing up.
She might be the only one on the website.
Yeah, it's just her.
It just links to her Instagram. But
She
do
makes
you,
she makes the same noises dancing as he does in bed.
sleeping?
Sleeping.
But do you try and dance bad to fit her dance?
Nah, man.
Do you
I
funky dance?
can't help it, bro.
He's gotta carry
your
the
boy
weight for
got
both
rhythm
of 'em.
over here, bro.
You got the
I
rhythm
get
in
it
you.
in, homie.
Yeah.
I can't. I'll have a full-on conversation while still shaking my booty right on key, homie, right on rhythm. Yeah. But yeah, it was you know, it was interesting scientifically to see that.
A lot of science.
A lot of science on this episode.
I didn't know you were a doctor.
Is that a deal breaker for you? You're out.
Bad dancer?
Yeah. No.
I date nerdy white boys.
Yeah.
Not one of them has been able to
And
dance.
one, and two, and here we go. We're really getting it, huh?
Is it the Cupid Shuffle where they tell you how to do it? That was for us. That's for us. We need songs with instructions.
Right. In the words.
Yeah. The chorus has to be how to do the thing.
Put your left foot in.
Got it.
It's the hokey pokey.
And I still fuck it up. You ever do the Cupid Shuffle at a wedding? You're going the wrong way. People are running into you.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry, Gary.
There's always a Gary.
Sorry, Garrett. My first time doing the Macarena. Sorry about that.
The Macarena. There's nothing like a good Macarena.
Bro, I bet you kill it at weddings. I bet Frank at a wedding.
Oh, yeah,
You're gonna be my +1 if I ever go to one soon.
Dude, one of my best homies, Bo. Shout out to the homie Bo. People ask you, what was your best set, dude? And I always say it was at my homie's wedding, bro.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it was sick.
Was that best man speech?
Yeah, did the speech, and it was like I made people cry and laugh. Took them on that whole journey.
Yeah,
where it was like, it was dope.
Did you get any bookings after it or no? Sitting in your avails.
Yeah, no, those people definitely asking, but
bro, I roasted a couple in October for their wedding, and it was the funnest.
Oh, really?
Oh my god, yeah.
Damn.
They're like, we want we want you to like stand up at your wedding. I'm like, you don't want that.
I got invited. I just got an invitation yesterday to for Creeper to marry a couple in North Carolina.
Like officiate a wedding?
Yeah, officiate.
Are you gonna do it?
Because you could do it like an online course, I guess.
I did it. I'll show you how to do it.
It's like $19.
Yeah, mine's free. I did, and I've done 9 weddings.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sick.
Are you gonna do it? You should. It's super
dude,
fun.
and it's so crazy. It's like a dude I wouldn't expect to even be a fan of mine. He's like a retired fireman, big old dude named Bill. And shout out to the homie Bill in North Carolina and Charlotte.
Yeah.
And bro, he's just.
Well, now you got to up your rate, Bill, because now we're plugging it on a podcast.
That's right.
Get that counter offer.
But yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. But yeah.
It's sick. Yeah. Bill's like, we gotta get Creeper down here in North Carolina. Like, it's the same San Bernardino. Are you setting me up?
Yeah.
This is too good to be true. The Latina girl that can't dance, right? Where you like expect her to, is like what I think of as like, you ever like in a green room with a comic you don't know, and he's got all the confidence in the green room.
Yeah.
Right. He's got and then he just goes up and just fucking eats it.
Oh, dude.
You know that guy?
Oh yeah.
He's just like
Hey, what's up, guys? Just always on.
Yeah.
Had all the jokes in the green room. Hey, oh, look at this napkin. Napkins, right? Hey, you can fold it over. Hey, it's origami. Just playing. When do you go up? Did you go up yet? Yeah.
And then just goes and eats a dick.
Yeah. What happened, bro?
I love what happened, bro. You know who I got to be scared of in the green was the guy who's not saying anything in the corner. That's the assassin.
Dude, those are the hitters, man.
Yeah.
If I go in a room of any people like that I don't know, I get a little socially awkward, just kind of chill. But if you put me on stage in front of a bunch of strangers, I got you. You know, let's go.
Totally.
It's crazy.
We're gonna wrap.
But I will say this. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Because so sorry. But the girl who couldn't dance though, that was, and we were like we ended up hooking up with each other for a long time, like over a decade, like on and off. Really? She ended up moving to New York, and then when she would come back, we'd always hook up, or I'd go out there. But it was some of the best,
really,
best I've ever had.
She had rhythm in bed.
Exactly, and I thought that was interesting.
Yeah,
because people usually it's like, okay,
right.
If I think when girls get a guy who dance good, they're like, oh, he could probably have sex good, but that's not the case. Maybe that's why the Poindexter homies are like, right. They still get it in. Like,
yep.
Scientifically.
Scientifically.
Yeah,
I come alive in the bedroom, baby.
Yeah, the credits don't transfer. I'm not going to waste all my energy on the dance floor.
Yeah, right. So I just thought, just want to point that out because that was interesting to me.
Yeah. That math doesn't add.
Yeah.
Huh. That is, I will say, good for you to be able to casually sleep with someone for a decade.
And dude, it's really closer to 20 years when I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
I would fall in love. And
then she was actually out here recently, after I was broken up too, so I was single. But I've been broken up since last year. But what do you call it? She, we made reservations. I was gonna take her out to eat, and she was like she'd be here for a week visiting from New York, and then I'm like walking to the restaurant. I'm fucking getting all dapper and shit. And she's like, oh, I'm looking forward to catching up. She's texting me leading up to it. I was like, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you. And I wasn't going with any expectations. I was like, all right, I'm not going to be like, hey, we're going to fuck again. But
it's only been 20 years.
Because there was definitely some amends to make to her too.
Sure.
Because, while I was drinking and drugging, I kind of just like, hey, I would never take her to dinner or nothing. We were just hooking up, which is not cool. But so I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to take her to this nice dinner. And dude, like 15 minutes before our reservation, she's even like, oh, I'm running 15 minutes late. And I'm like, okay, all good. I'll see you at the restaurant. I'm almost to the restaurant. And then like 15 minutes before, she was like, I'm sorry, I'm not coming. and then just haven't heard from her since. So I was all these theories on like, was she gonna set me up the whole time or like get back at me? But then a homie's like, nah, she probably was like, what am I doing? Like, I'm just gonna open up that can again. Or she's in a relationship in New York and she's like, what am I doing? I'm gonna go meet up with this fool. Like, what's gonna happen.
She knows what it is.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So it'll be, I haven't talked to her since, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It's one of the two for sure.
Yeah, it's one of those
Right?
for sure.
100%.
I don't think she would be that malicious to be like texting me, like
No.
looking forward to seeing you. And then
No,
it's like,
I don't think so.
That's the
I
change
didn't-
of heart on the way to the. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that's the U-turn in the middle of the street. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think 20 years is enough time to learn how to dance.
Is this the same girl?
Yeah. That's her, homie. Yeah.
She still feels bad about it.
She still can't fucking dance.
She's like, you know what? I still can't fucking dance. I'm gonna just.
I can't meet him.
Yeah.
She's at home
That's
in the
why she
mirror.
didn't show up.
Yeah.
She's like, I still.
I can't go. What if there's dancing?
She's looking the place up online.
Yeah.
Well, they do have a band.
They have a DJ on Wednesday.
Frankie, thank you so much for coming on and doing the show.
Nah,
We
thanks for
do.
having
Do you have? I don't know if I texted this to you a couple of weeks ago, but we do. She is a life coach, dating coach, all that stuff. We do have any guests that have any questions or anything. Is there anything you need help with? Any problems you need solved? Anything that she can do for you before we send you on your way?
So the girl from last
Yes.
night,
I
dude,
was
I forgot
hoping-
how funny she was.
Yes.
And she's like, she's so cute too, dude. She's just like, I'll show you a picture of her in a little bit, but or maybe not. I don't know if you're cool with that, but or
What kind of picture?
Oh my gosh. How cute
Anyways,
is this?
I'm like, okay, I was gonna hit her up earlier today even. I just saw her last night though.
Yeah.
But then, so my schedule's pretty slammed. Not to sound like a cool guy, but things are pretty hectic right now. But tomorrow night I have off, right? So I was like, man, should I see if she wants to go to dinner
Yes.
tomorrow night? Or, and how far do I go with that? Is I could go into a steak house. Is that too crazy? Or, right? That's cool. I already know. Like, and should I, and it's like, I shouldn't call her today, right? Or should I ask her if she can go out to dinner tomorrow? Like,
Frankie, I love this
what I
so
mean?
much.
I'm already like,
I love this so
oh, shit,
much.
I'm turning red, dog.
Such a good question, though.
I love this. He's turning into Justin right now in front of my eyes.
See, I start stuttering all of a sudden.
What do I do? What do I do?
I don't think she's gonna be weirded out if you contact her today and say, hey, I really want to see you again. I'm super slammed, but I'm open tomorrow and I'd love to
say
take
that
you out.
for sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So that way she knows that if you guys go out tomorrow and then you're like, hey, it's probably like, I'm not free really next week, but we can get to, like she understands already that like it's not an issue of you not being interested in her. It's an issue of you being busy. And I think that people in general will be a lot more patient with stuff if they know what's going on.
Right.
Then,
Communication.
and then if they're sitting and figuring out why hasn't he called? Why does he not make plans? Like why does he only make plans every 3 weeks, like that kind of thing. But I think if I was here's the thing, if I was interested in a guy and that I knew and there was like a little anticipation, we went out, we had a great time, and he called me the next day and was like, I'm about to get really busy, but I really want to see you beforehand. Can we go out to dinner? If I'm interested in that guy, I think that's the cutest thing that's ever happened before. Ooh. If I'm not interested in the guy and I thought that it went, somehow you magically misread it so incorrectly that she's not interested, then you'll know that too. You know what I mean? Like
Right,
that would only be weird if you weren't interested in the person. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. I think She kept texting me last night too after she dropped me off. Not crazy.
Yeah.
But she was just like, yeah.
See,
So,
that's cute.
I'm going to call her right
All right.
now and ask her.
Should we FaceTime her?
Dude, thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks
man.
for having me. I
Oh my
appreciate
God,
it.
this is
Hell yeah.
amazing. You guys follow Frankie. Plug your plug your socials for everybody right
Yeah,
there. They're probably already following you.
At Frankie Quiñones, at CholoFit Creeper. You go to frankiequiñones.com. If you can't spell that, just look up comedian Frankie Q. It'll pop up.
Awesome.
And please check out my Hulu special coming out in October.
Directed by
Ali Wong.
Yes.
Wow.
Was it October?
Yes.
Oh, I'm
October
so excited
on
for that.
Hulu.
That's
called
awesome.
Damn, That's Crazy.
Yes. Check out Frankie's Hulu special. This has been another episode of Foster the Podcast. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Isaac, producer Isaac, for doing such a great job. Yes. Oh, you get applause.
Isaac.
Kristie Marie Lacey, everybody. I've been
Yeah.
Justin Foster. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next week.